Hello everyone, my name is Prem and today I am going to talk about introduction to data analytics. What it is, why it is important and how you can start learning it. So data analytics is one of the most powerful skills in modern era. Let's understand it step by step in a very simple way. In first slide we will learn what is data analytics. So data analytics is the process of examining raw data to find useful patterns, understand what is happening, and make better decisions. Or in a very simple way, you can say the data analytics used for extracting the insight from the raw data. Let's an example. Examine a retail shop. Okay, so the shop owner check past sales data like in previous year to understand which products sell more during the festival. So this will help to the shopkeeper or the owner to them stock the right products at the right time. So that is the data analytics in real life. Then we will talk about the types of data analytics. So basically there are four types of data analytics. The first one is the descriptive data analytics. This basically tells us what happened, means it's talking about the past thing. For an example, a monthly sales report, we can say. The second one is a diagnostic analytics. So this basically explains why something happened in the past. For example, sales dropped because of what? Because of product where stock uh, products were out of the stock at that moment. Then the third one is the predictive analytics. So this basically helps us predict the future on the real data. For an example, predicting the next month's sales demand on the data. Like the fourth one is the prescriptive analytics. So this suggests what action to take. For an example, which products should we stock more to earn high profit. Then the next slide we will learn importance of data analytics. So now let's understand why data analytics is important. So first it helps in better decision making thing. Instead of guessing, instead of like assumption, we will make the decision on the real data. Now the second thing is it helps to identify trends and patterns that are not visible normally. Okay. And the third one, it helps to increase efficiency or scalability by saving the time, money, and the resources. And the finally, we can say it gives a competitive advantage. Yeah. So, as an example, if we take the Netflix as a good example, so Netflix recommends the movie and shows based on what you watch. So that recommendation system works because of data analytics only. Then the next slide, we will see some real world applications like healthcare, finance, retail, marketing, sports. So in healthcare, it helps in predicting the diseases and improving the treatments. Then we come to the finance thing. It's like fraud detection, the risk assessment, data analytics helps. Then the third one is the retail thing. So company analyzes the customer behavior and forecast sales. Then the marketing, it helps in targeted advisement and measuring campaign performance. Then the sports teams analyze player performance and plan the match strategy over there. So data analytics is not limited to one field; it's the everywhere. And then the next slide is the career opportunity in data analytics. So over here, I have mentioned some of the career opportunities. So as a data analytics, you have to work on the interrupt the data thing, create the dashboard, create the reports, like that. And the business analyst, you have to connect the business problems with the data solutions. Then the data scientist. So as a data scientist, you have to build the predictive model and the algorithms. And the machine learning engineer, you have to develop the artificial intelligence models. And the BI developer is nothing but the Power BI developer. You have to build the reporting and report and the visualization systems. Then the next slide we will see the tools and technology. What's required to be a data scientist. So the take stack basically. So first one is the data handling. For data handling, we have to learn the Excel, SQL, and the Google Sheets. And the coming to the programming languages, we have the Python, R, but we preferred actually the Python because of its uh, libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn. So NumPy and Pandas basically NumPy is used for the numerical data and Pandas for read the data. For the visualization purpose, Python libraries are Matplotlib, Seaborn, Streamlit like that. For the talking to our software tools for the data analytics, we will use the Tableau and Power BI, Snowflake, Spark. Coming to the machine learning thing, we have scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch. For the automation, definitely we have the app script for the Google Sheets. Now, in this slide, we will learn how to start. Like, if you are a fresher, if you don't know anything of the data analytics, if you are a beginner, don't worry. You can start step by step. So, first learn Excel and Google Sheets basic. So, you can able to understand what is row, what is column, how the data is working. Now then you have to learn the Python for data analysis, especially Pandas and NumPy. Then after that, practice the data visualization thing like Matplot and C1 thing. You have to do the EDA, exploratory data analytics and analysis. Then work on the real data set, not just the theory. Because if you do not do the practical, so you can't learn in a very effective manner. Then you have to learn the SQL, then slowly explore the machine learning and AI things. So finally build the project and portfolio to show your skills. Coming to the next slide. Thank you very much. Have a great day.